Once we open pit road up to them, yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Just go and hold.
Serious business, all smiles over here. Justin, how do you look today?
Every time I move, I got the buzz, I'm taking over, hear me like thunder.
You know, there's an art to super speedways. It helps to have a friend or a boss that's been there before. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has a couple horses in this race. How much advice do you give, or is it more hands-off so you don't get in their head?
Yeah, that's a tough one because there's
chair.
Clark Price. Race fans, are you ready for some racing? On behalf of the nation's beef farmers and ranchers, I welcome you to the Beef It's What's for Dinner 300. And eat some beef and drink some milk today. And start your engine!
Daytona. Let's take a look at the race analysis for the Beef It's What's for Dinner 300 tonight for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Again, 2.5 mile super speedway here at Daytona. 300 miles, 120 laps make up the total distance tonight for these Xfinity Series drivers. Stage 1 ends on lap 30. Stage 2.
Herbst in the number 98. He'll be running in the Daytona 500 here tomorrow. The 78 from Connecticut, it's Anthony Alfredo. Brandon Jones in a new ride this year. Car number 9 will start 11th alongside sports car expert Jay Buford.
Starting 13th, you've got the 19 of Myatt Snyder and the 1 of Sam Mayer. One row behind them, 2 young drivers, the 18 of Sammy Smith and the 31 of Parker Retzlaff. Here, Cesar Vaccarella in the 45. There's going to be a driver change to that car as Stephen Parsons is filling in for Cesar, who qualified that car this morning. Outside of him, Josh Berry, Justin Haley in the 10, and Jeff Burton in 27 behind them.
Next starters Brennan Poole back in the series. Ryan Sieg alongside Ray Golding for SS Greenlight Racing in the 08, and Jeffrey Ornhart in the number 44.
Moving along into row number 13, starting 25th, the 92 of Josh Williams, the 28 of Kyle Sieg will go along.
At the helm, new inside row. Cole Custer making his return to the NASCAR Xfinity Series. A TV personality, Parker Kligerman, in car number 48 on the outside lane. 2023, about ready to become unleashed here in Daytona. Pace car is in. Field rolls through the starting area, looking for the initial green flag.
Xfinity Series is underway. The field goes through the gearbox. Outside lane led by Parker Kligerman grabs the top spot.
Kligerman gets a big shove from Sheldon Creed into the clear air, and he
goes to the front of the field with help from Justin ALLGAIER.
Stuart Haas racing at the point, trying to lead lap one here at Daytona. Inside.
Here they come back to the Geico restart zone and
that is down on the 07 of Blaine Perkins. The safety team is there on the scene attending to Blaine.
Caution, Blaine Perkins coming off turn number 4, collected Daniel Hemrick. Somebody got into the back of Blaine Perkins. It may have been Sam Mayer.
Daniel was caught up in the middle, fell back, I don't know, 10-15 spots, and unfortunately it was back far enough to where he was collected in that incident off of turn number 4. It is something that we have seen all week, and I'm sure we'll continue to see it here over the next couple of days. Guys just getting swept up in other people's incidents, and that's exactly what happened to Daniel Hemrick here. A lot to go.
Number 1, pace car is going to peel off on the pit road. A pair of Chevrolets on the front row.
He has his team
second side by side with Justin Haley for that spot.
Well, if they're keeping score at home, it took exactly 27 laps.
Justin ALLGAIER as the outside lane has momentum led by Chandler Smith.
And he's got his teammate from Colleague Racing, Justin Haley, right behind him.
Their position in the top 5 throughout the race.
Let's go downstairs and check in with Darrell Lott.
You know, it's like a fashion show down here. People got all these cool outfits on. Everybody got dressed up for the event. And I just met this guy and I said, "What brought you out here?"
I came out to see Brennan Poole. We come to Daytona quite a bit.
And you said that he actually gave you driving advice at one point.
Yeah, he tells me not to hit the brakes so hard and get out, let me drive.
So see, even when drivers are competing, they're also helping.
10, here they come. Let's go to the Motor Racing Network.
The face of Justin ALLGAIER. More on that in a moment. Right now, Sammy Smith and everybody else is in front of Kim Coon.
Including John Hunter NEMECHEK, and it's going to be a quick chassis adjustment and the left side tires only. Sunoco fuel for John Hunter as they continue service. He a little slow. Oh, he has a little Earnhardt, a little free on corner entry. Steve Post.
Brandon Jones wins the battle off from pit road and was side by side with a couple of drivers with, looks like Austin Hill was one of those drivers as well as Parker Kligerman down here. And pit stop service that time was
Sam Mayer, the young 19-year-old driver. Stage 2 is underway.
Sheldon Creed on the outside to his inside, Sam.
And trying to give this car a good ride, but unfortunately he got swept up in that crash. I don't see too much damage on that car, but repairs continuing for those machines. Let's go back to MRN Radio.
Right now for Sheldon Creed.
Justin Allgaier involved, Stephen Parsons. Got some right side damage. He's on pit road.
Yeah, and if he did, it's very minimal. Austin did come on the radio shortly after that contact and said that he had some smoke in the cockpit.
Creed, you look at how the car is damaged, especially in the right front area. That's going to be difficult to repair with tape. For Justin Allgaier, though, not too bad. Looks like that car should be A-OK after a little bit of scuffing on the right side. But overall, I think that Brandt Chevrolet should have pretty good luck getting its way through the field. Got a fast hot rod for sure.
This will be a relatively short run to the end of stage 2.
Justin Allgaier, highlights over Sam Mayer.
His teammate Sam Mayer, green and white checkered flag in the air. Goes around to the Smith. Nobody making contact with the spinning car of Sammy Smith, and we will go under the caution flag. Justin Allgaier getting the stage 2. Road is opening. Here they come.
Indeed, the leaders are in. Austin Hill said that he was just a little bit free with guys right on him, but better on landing. They're going to make a small adjustment to tighten him up. Took left side tires last time, rights only this time. Rights only as well for Justin Allgaier. He's happy with the balance, Steve.
Sam Mayer is in. Going to be 4 tires for Sam Mayer. Here's Parker Kligerman in. Going to be at least right side tires. Justin Allgaier wins the battle off the pit road. Looks like Austin Hill out second spot. Josh Berry.
Austin Hill, he is on the front row. Justin Allgaier outside. Restart.
On the outside, you've got teammates working together already.
Side once again for the race lead. Both of those drivers have plenty of drafting help on the inside and outside. Allgaier with the advantage by a car length. Right behind him is Josh Berry leading the assistant.
Right behind him, he's going to lose a car length, maybe 2, as they exit turn number 4, coming down to the tri-oval. They're going to see 47.
Time to the bottom side of the racetrack, gets the front bumper of his teammate Josh Berry as they head back down into turn 1.
Austin Hill right now in 3rd.
John Hunter Nemechek closing into the back bumper of Austin Hill, 4th car in line on the bottom. He once led this race, charging forward directly
Justin Hill. Field only for John Hunter Nemechek. He's down and away. Same thing for Brett Moffitt. Myatt Snyder is in his box along with Cole Custer, Riley Herbst. There they go. They're off the pit lane. One at all. Looks like a right front flat on that 25 Ford Mustang. But as I was saying a moment ago, Joe, this is the time now to really start figuring out when do I want to make my move. If you're Austin Hill, you've come from the back of the field to the front. You're in position to win the race, but you know you have 20 plus other cars lined up behind you that want to get by you and are trying to plot to get around you for the race win.
And time is running thin. You are going to have to be precise with your movement. You may only get one opportunity. If you make a mistake at this point and you get shuffled out of line and go to the back, there's
one driver to pull out of line. If history dictates what we see tonight, or tonight dictates what we've seen in the past, once that one driver pulls out, then the outside line becomes the inside lane and everybody will go to the inside.
Parker Kligerman pulling out of line over in turn number 3. Nobody goes with him. In fact, he's going to give up a couple of spots. Parker Retzlaff goes by to the outside, as does Anthony Alfredo.
Still single file throughout the entire drive. It's the same for the rear. Down to single digits. Spin to the bottom of the racetrack. Solo car spin. He comes sliding underneath our turn position here in turn 3. Brandon Jones, a wild ride through the grass, through the bus stop, and coming to rest on the safety road on the inside of turn 3.
Caution is out. We're headed to overtime here at Daytona for the 19th time at the World Center Racing NASCAR Xfinity Series. Jeff, it was a block. We knew the blocks were going to start happening. We knew drivers were not going to give an inch.
Well, they started to split in
NASCAR Xfinity Series races here at Daytona. Only 3 drivers have won after starting on the pole. I'm not trying to jinx Austin Hill. I'm just saying it's that difficult to have a fast race car and to still be able to hold off. The pole, he's on the outside lane, 2 by 2, through turn number 4, down into the tri-oval. Pace car on pit road, down to the Geico restart zone, overtime.
Austin Hill on the outside, 1 car out of fuel, drops to the apron.
And that'll move ALLGAIER to the front of the field. Sam Mayer side by side for second with Austin Hill as they come off of turn number 4, 3 wide further back.
Do they have enough fuel in the tank? The car of Josh Berry is nearly a lap down. They race their way back to turn number 1 on the final lap.
Justin ALLGAIER has got 3 car lengths of empty real estate between himself and the pursuers. Sam Mayer is the second driver. He comes to the outside. ALLGAIER throws the block. He can't get him stuck. Mayer around the outside. They nearly crash and they're in the wall on the back straightaway.
Mayer is upside down. The car flips over. He is spinning pirouettes on the roof of the race car. He'll take 5, 6 other cars as Sam Mayer, with a shower of sparks, goes over on his roof, and now the car tumbles back onto all 4 wheels halfway down the back straightaway.
And the caution flag is out at the start-finish line. The white flag has been given. This race will be complete. All we need to do now is determine who was out front. The checkered flag is flying. At the start-finish line, this race is over. We're not sure who's going to be declared the winner. They were 3 wide as they worked down the back straightaway.
By rule, when the caution comes out, the field is frozen.
You, Mike, and we'll determine who's going to win here tonight at Daytona.
Well, the safety team here at Daytona International Speedway just descended upon Sam Mayer's car, no short of a dozen vehicles with lights ablaze as Sam is attempting to climb out of that race.
Came back down across him, just trying to regain the momentum that he lost when his teammate took him up the racetrack. Problem was, Austin Hill was there, got into the back of Sam Mayer, turned him around. Mike Bagley had the call. That opened things up on the inside, and John Hunter Nemechek immediately took it to you as soon as we know. Off-to-back wins at Daytona. Austin Hill, stay with us. We'll be back in a moment.
There you heard it. Austin Hill goes back-to-back here at Daytona to start off the 2023 season. He won this race last year, and he wins it by the slimmest of margins this year in 2023.